Alright, with everything all set and ready to go. Hey guys! Skull 93 here, or Skull, however you want to put it. And today, I'm actually going to be playing... I've actually been playing this off screen, because, you know, it's just one of those type of games, but I'm going to be playing Metal Gear Survive. I kind of want to do a little something different with the little, notes area, or description. So, I'm kind of going off by, like a mission debrief and stuff like that. Basically, as you guys can see, I have made 93 in the world of Metal Gear. Now, unfortunately, I can't make any more avatars because I think because you do get one avatar, and I think you need to get like survival tokens in it to unlock another set of avatars. But for now, I mean, I haven't completed the game yet. I have gone through a couple of like salvage missions with my good buddy Wolf, because him and I have this game. And like I said, this is 93 in Metal Gear Survive. I know the red looks like a salmon color from what Wolf told me about, but it's the closest red that I can get to make him look like it is 93. So without further ado, we will move on. So, I know I did do a Lego Avengers video, but it got cut off pretty short. And it's just like, I think I was trying to do what Kabuto did, but because it was Legos, there's not really a whole lot of characters that I'm gonna pretty much voice as. So, I mean, I'll try and see if I can do another Lego game, basically, but I don't think I'll do like how Kabuto did it with the Ultimate Alliance, because there's not really a whole lot of characters unless you're playing free mode.
Go and investigate the weapon Seth talked about. I've marked its predicted location on the map. Check your iDroid.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure for those who have played Metal Gear Survive, I'm pretty sure you guys would know where I am right now. So, basically, this is the second area compared to the first area that you go in. I know last night before I went to bed, I just managed to save your old friend from in the very beginning that you tried to save. Here he is right there, Seth. And I know I've got a couple of other guys around the place. There's Reeve over there. There's Chris. I did see... Okay, there's Nicholas over there, the cop.
Sorry. I don't think I'll be any use to you till I'm 100%.
That's okay, Seth. I really don't care. And, there's the nurse, Miranda. Now, I only got to the point where I could do base development and, I'm trying to think, base development. Oh, and medical team. Now, Wolf has actually completed the game. He's done with it. And he can now choose subclasses. Now, they do take a lot of Kuban energy to upgrade. So, but for those of you who are pretty new to Metal Gear Survive, I'm just going to give you like a summary of how it goes, basically. Basically, your character in the very beginning is, well, technically dead. But he's been infused with what is known as Kuban energy, or Kuban energy. It don't matter how it goes. And I think it's the left arm, actually. Yes, it's the left arm. So, your left arm was decapitated, but because he was infused with the Kuban energy, he hasn't really been infected with these things known as Wanderers. I'll eventually run up into a couple of Wanderers here soon. So... just to show you what they are. Technically, if you guys want to put them, they are like zombies, but they're not really technically zombies, for say, because half of their head is missing, and the only thing that shows is like a Kuban crystal. So basically, yeah. I did run into a couple of new enemies last night. There's actually a grabber, which is like a plant-like creature, and if you actually manage to step in its range without sneaking around, it can get you, and you're going to have to struggle free. And there is another one known as a tracker, which it's like that of a wanderer, but it's very, 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 very different. Like I said, I'll go through and I'll show you a couple of those guys. Right now, basically, right now, who I'm at, like I said, for those people who don't know what this is Virgil. Basically, your AI support. So Virgil is going to be the one and only thing to help you out throughout this entire mission. So let's see, what do I need? Yes, you can actually do orders here, and you can do what basically you can do whatever. As long as you complete them, you get materials. So basically, these things right here, well, except for the salvage missions, in which Wolf and I kind of do those by ourselves. Oh, excuse me, so sorry. So that way we can, you know, get that done. And you do get special cases, which that's actually kind of cool. So, but for now, Wanderer, medical supplies. So what is it? Craft this. Okay, so I need to craft medical supplies. I need to gather springs. So. And like I said, it is beneficial to getting all those done. Actually, because these are my dailies, and down here, as you can see, these are my weekly orders. So you get them all done. You're pretty much looking at a good crap ton of materials you can grab. So, but that's Virgil. That's just basically like your normal stuff to get your orders and stuff like that. And eventually, I mean, you do it in the first area. I haven't gotten to it with this area yet, but this is where you can do your base developments, your crew management, and all that stuff. So, but I haven't gotten to that point yet where I can do my crew management and all that stuff. This machine over here, this is actually to level up your character. So basically, all you do is, if you got enough Kuban energy, a little yellow dot, which as you guys are seeing all over the place, the little yellow dots that are flashing tells you there's something new you can do. So basically how it goes is you press and hold X, you walk into the chamber, and then you got improve class and change avatar. Now, as you guys can see, I'm already max level until I beat the game. So I can't upgrade anymore. I've got all my stuff here, all maxed out. So, but when you do beat the game, you will, what's the word I'm looking for actually? Oh yeah, you will upgrade a little bit more, and plus you'll get subclasses. Now, Wolf, surprisingly, he was the medical unit. So I'm surprised he went medical instead of like going like the other ones that he said about. But you know, I'm not gonna complain, and he's actually showed me a little bit of what the medical person can do. There is a buff that he does give us, and that's where we can run, sprint, you know, for a long period of time. Wow, it's basically a buff for our stamina. Basically, it doesn't deplete for a short amount of time, in which it does wonders basically. So. But anyways, that's that one. Here's a wormhole generator, basically. Is that right? No, wormhole transporter, my bad. Basically, what this does, as you can see, there's like nothing on my map. Except for like some of the areas that I have actually been to. I'll show you why there's this little clear zone right here. There's going to be some areas where you're going to have to operate in this place known as the dust. And that's why your character, if you can see it, I don't think you can really see it on my back very well, but you can somewhat see it, but with all my equipment I have on me, you won't be able to see. You do use O2 canisters, and basically out on the field, if you're low on O2, you can use Kuban energy. So yeah, see right there, like you bring it up, and there's actually like my inventory, my status, my database, how my well-being right now, like, do I need food? Do I need water? Do I need O2? And of course, it's kind of nice because they also give you the durability of your O2 canister. So, and then of course, here's the map itself. Oh yeah, if you guys kind of see that, you can really see your character's thumb kind of moving around, kind of make it look like you're doing something. It's actually kind of nice. So, but yeah, this is the little map area. Let me get rid of that marker. So that way you can, you know, go off and do some operations, basically. Ah, yes, walker gear. I'll have to get into that later. Yeah, because I can actually do another inactive wormhole transporter. There's another inactive wormhole transporter, and there's also the weapon I need to find in there, too. Like I said, I'm on the second part. So, got that done. There's a couple of my guys. Here is your redepository. This is where you get your supply boxes and all that stuff. Oh, I got a couple of balloon traps. I'll take it. So yeah, every so often, kind of keep an eye on your supply box. You never know what could be in there, and just kind of take it all. You know, that's what I do. All right, let me see here. Yeah, spoiled items. Just like in real life, you're like, depending on what you have, basically, some of the food and or water materials will degrade due time. So kind of keep an eye on those, and whatever. Basically, how I do it is, if it's no good, I just get rid of it. So, but as you guys can see, I've got a couple. No, not those guys. Ah, there we go. Like that smoked Nubian, smoked Kashmir goat. They are preserved, in which I will take that. What I mean by preserved is, oh, hunger progress. Oh, okay, so that one doesn't preserve. Well, that sucks. Oh well. But preservation is definitely the biggest thing right there. It doesn't degrade. So let me see here. Rations a good one. So this item will not degrade. So yeah, it preserves. So that's not bad. That's pretty good. And then here you've got like your equipment stuff. Yeah, you can have like a pistol or, but that's for like, you know, your secondaries that you can do. So it's only mainly pistols. As you guys can see, I don't have them on me right now because I'm trying to lose some of the weight. But I've got like I've got a couple of Molotovs. I got the green Molotovs and I've got the blue Molotovs. Then I've got a grenade. I've got my mine packs. And actually that Kuban energy, that's crystallized form, that is pretty good for lore. All you got to do is just throw it in a direction where there's a bunch of wanderers, and they'll go run into it, because it does explode. So, oh, excuse me. But I will have to, I'll have to show you guys how that works out. So, and of course, here's your gear. I don't have like any additional stuff for the head. And of course, like your survival stuff that you have on you. Trying to be quick about this. I got a couple of normal arrows. Used a couple of them. Don't need those. Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah, flame arrows. That's what I wanted. Okay. Yes. There's also some elemental stuff in here, too. As you guys can see, I've got fire arrows, but you cannot pick them up. Once you use them, they are used. Now, say, like, I don't want to use my fire arrows. I can go to my normal arrows, which they're weaker than the heavy arrows, but they are pretty expendable, and they do a good fair amount of damage to a wanderer. And like I said, they're, well, with these ones and the heavy arrows, you can pick them back up. So that's actually good. So if you manage to find some of your arrows out on the field, or you manage to get it from the corpse of like either hunting or the wanderers, or whatever that gets in your path, you can pick it back up. So, but it's kind of weird how they did it. Basically, if you fire your arrow, and it bounces off them, but it kills them, it kind of goes off in a direction you don't know which way it went. So then you're kind of like looking around frantically for it. But anyways, that's a redepository. That's for like storing and getting stuff, getting your supply boxes and all that junk. Transporters for teleporting to different areas on the map. Virtuals for like picking up like orders, doing your crewmates and all that junk. This little machine right here just levels you up if you have enough Kuban energy. Okay, so that's pretty much that out of the way. Oh, there's a tent right here. Okay, well I'll get into that a little bit later. Here we go. Basically, when you guys first start off the game, you're gonna have these little areas, these little stations, and basically all it is they're just craftable stuff you can make. Now we'll just come over here. This is a gear workshop. You can tell by the different indications of like that. There's the little head for the gear, a little plus sign with a box around it. That's your medical station. You got like a little thing that looks like binoculars. That's your gadgets. And then you got a gun right here, which is your weapons. So basically, they're really not like too hard to figure out. So this is to make like medical supplies, like because in the game you do get hurt. There's bleeding, bruised, and lacerations, and there's also fatigue. But fatigued it can be treated in two ways basically. But the medical workbench actually makes you like do you know what? I'm just gonna go in there. There you go. Like septic kits. That's for bleeding. So if you're bleeding, you can use one of these. And oh, hold on. Okay. Well, sorry about that, guys. My mom. Yes, I still live with my parents, so what? Kill me. No, please don't. But anyways, right, getting back to what I was saying about, like, the septic kit right here, this is good for bleeding. You can, basically you can use this to use that to recover instead of just, like, letting it go normally. Because if you use this, because basically, the different things is, if you're bleeding, it's an abnormality, or however they pretty much put it. Bleeding doesn't let you recover your health. So if you're bleeding, you need to make sure you get that done straight away, if you can. But bleeding is the worst one to get, because you know if you're bleeding, you can't recover your health. So you got to keep using a first aid spray if you've got one on you. Taping, yes, taping kit, sprain. Okay, so sprain. But the other ones, they're not that bad. I mean, all they do is they just, like, lower your... Like, they either lower your health, or they lower your stamina, basically. And I can deal with, like, my health and my stamina. I just can't deal with bleeding, because that is, like, the biggest one you can get off of any enemy. And it just feels like you bleed way too easily, even if you're in combat. So... But because it's a Metal Gear game, I've kind of been adjusting to the point where I don't really want to be, like, confronting the enemy. I want to sneak around and just do, like, what Snake would do. Just get behind them and use them for either a shield or just, pretty much just eliminate them. So, energy drink, that is for fatigue, basically. I don't know what fatigue kind of does to you exactly. I think it just makes you more tired, basically. But you can use an energy drink to help yourself with that, or like I said, because there's two ways on with fatigued, you can actually sleep. So I think sleeping would definitely be the biggest benefit right there, so that way you can, you know, not worry about using an energy drink all the time, because you will be running around a lot. So I'm just thinking, like, what other... yes. Of course, you also have... Yeah. So basically, in a sense, you do get poisoned in this game as well. It can be from food poisoning, there we go, infected, stuff like that. And you don't want to... You really don't want to keep those on you for too long, because I think it does degrade your health. It's the same thing with your crewmates too. You want to keep an eye on them as well. You want to make sure they're healthy and tip-top in condition. So if there's somebody that's injured, make sure you take care of them straight away, because you never know what may happen next time. So, but anyways, that's that. Oh yeah, here we go. This is where you can do, like, your food and all that stuff. Yeah, see, look, because I've got some grilled corn, I've got some roasted onions. I've got a lot of those because in the first area, because I had one heck of a farm. And that's the biggest thing you want. You want to have a farm, basically. So that way you can get, like, a bunch of food, like vegetables. I know eventually you do get to grow some herbs as well. So that would be nice. When you do get the campfire and hanging pot, you can actually make yourself some clean water, which that will be nice. Because trust me, drinking dirty water in the very beginning, you got a small chance of getting infected, but it just feels like you want to have clean water all the time, because there's no abnormality to them. I can't say that word very well. I do apologize. But having clean water is the best way. And then, of course, eventually you guys do get into the smoke stuff. Which the smoke stuff, from what I'm noticing, it is a lot more better because it preserves. So I think that's what I like, basically. So that's all that. You can do food and everything else. You can even make soups for yourself. Soups are definitely beneficial, the biggest beneficial, because not only does it feed your hunger, it also feeds your thirst as well. So that's 2 in 1 go. So if you guys want to, like, go out on the field but you don't want to take a bunch of water with you, soups are definitely the biggest one. So here we are. We're at the gear section. Basically, all it is, as you guys can see, is this pretty much the stuff that I have on me, basically. So like my headpiece, my torso, my arms, my legs, you know, all this stuff, they do degrade as well out on the field. Whether it's getting damaged or you're like doing stuff, they do degrade. So make sure, like, if you got the materials for them, make sure they get repaired as soon as possible, as soon as you get back to base camp. It's the same thing with your weapons as well. So, as you guys can see, I've already leveled up level 5 to this spike bar, in which that spike bar is good. But my bow has seen better. Well, this is still a relatively new bow for me, but it's at 0 star, so I can upgrade it if I want to, if I got the materials. So let's see. No, what do I need? I need weapons workshop. Oh, okay, well, I can't do that here then. But say like I want to strengthen this. Okay, so if you want to strengthen it, you also need to make sure you have the materials for that too. As you guys can see, if it's in red, you can't do it, which means you don't have enough of that material. And I need armored fiber for that. What about this? Again, armored fiber. But because I'm in an area where I can start getting blue stuff now, hopefully I can start getting a lot of those. So, and also too, there's also recipes that you can do too. So, yeah. Hunter's hat. Hey, I like that. Not very good on the defense-wise, but yeah. I mean, it's kind of nice that they're letting you do that, but you gotta make sure. But you have to make sure you get the recipes. So, because if you don't have the recipes, you can't make it. But another way how you can get materials, or not materials, the gears. I mean, they may be broken stuff, but you can actually do the salvage missions, and depending on how well you do, you could get some good stuff out of it. So here's the gadget station. Basically, again, you can make gadgets, you can do stuff and all that. You can even make self-defense units as well. So you got defense units right there, different types. And there's the newest one that I've unlocked, a spiked barricade, in which that looks cool. I'm trying to think, what does that do? Creatures take damage if they touch you. Okay, fair enough. So, and then of course you got like your other stuff, like other units. Then you got like your throwables, grenades, Molotovs. There's a chemical light, which gives you a little bit more light. A lure to kind of lure in creatures. There's a mine that you can place. There's a decoy. I haven't really used that yet. I may want to try that out sometime. I have tried this balloon trap. It's good. It restricts their movement speed, basically. And then there's this little flag beacon. I'm trying to think, what's it do again? Once placed, appears on the map as a visual indicator. Oh, I need to start making more of those. I feel so stupid. Probably just make it in places where I know I can like use, but I don't know if they disappear after a while. But anyways, med spray. There's the binoculars that I said about. And then you make a flashlight. Now, as it says, you can make a flashlight, but it's not in conjunction to the actual weapons. Cannot be used in conjunction with weapons. So yeah. And I think the pistol and everything else kind of works like that too. Would be nice if it did, but then you can make a canteen, an empty canteen. Alright, enough of that, and then we move on to the last thing. I know I'm kind of boring you guys a little bit, I do apologize. But here's the weapons area. So basically you got one-handed weapons, you got two-handed weapons, then you got thrusting weapons. This is your this one right here is your beginning weapon, the pipe spear. You craft this pipe spear, and like I said, it's just your beginning weapon. But as you keep going, you do eventually get more better stuff. And here's my shock spear, yes. You even have heavy weapons. Now, keep in mind, I have used these. They are quite heavy, hence the name, heavy weapons. So you're relatively really slow when swinging one of these guys. But if it does land, it's just powerful enough that you can actually do some damage. So, but because they're so heavy, I don't recommend using them, but hey, challenge yourselves. If you feel like you want to, by all means, go ahead. But to me, it just feels like they're just too slow. So, but that's just me. And then of course we got the bows. I can only make a composite bow. I hope I can make the Conquer bow. The your weaponry of 2 pistols, looks like a shotgun. You've got the auto rifle, and then the newest addition. Actually, no, that's a shotgun. Oops. I was gonna say the newest addition. It's a sniper rifle. No, it's not. It's a shotty. I'm an idiot. But I can make the S1. Oh, what is that? S1000? Ooh, S1000 shotgun. It's just a pump action. Nothing too bad though. Then of course your ammo that you can make. I did say you do get elements. There's fire, frost, and electric. So right now I've got the flame arrows and I've got frost arrows that I can make, but I do not have the shock arrows. I wish eventually, when Wolf and I kind of move on to like a new area and we manage to make it, I hope I can get shock arrows from one of them, because I think with me, arrows are definitely the easiest ones to make all the time if you have the materials, and they're just quiet. I don't like using weapons unless if needed. So, and then of course, yeah, it's your junk. So here's your junk stuff. Basically, like I said, you get broken stuff. As you guys can see, I've got a broken bat here, which I can make. It's also flammable. And then I can't make these guys yet because they're purples, but I'm gonna keep them on hand for whenever I can get to them. But these guys are definitely gonna be one of those things. Oh wow, look at that! I could actually make this if I wanted to, but I can't because of my development team. So my development team isn't very good. Actually, now that I take a look at that, looks like a freaking Dragonov. Good lord. Sorry guys, sometimes I kind of do that. I kind of start geeking out with the weapons. I play too many gun games. Not Call of Duty. Forget it. No. Call of Duty is definitely not one of my best fortes. Okay, well, there's a good opportunity to show you guys how this works, because my food and my water is down. Here's my soups. Bada bang. Just like that, I'm back at 100%. So whenever you guys can, like, hunting and taking and pretty much finding hunts, whether it's a medium size, small size, big size, you know, always hunt. So, because you never know what you could run into next, and you may need food and or water as well. Anyways, sorry if I kind of dragged that out a little bit, but that's your base of operations basically. And with the characters that I have right now, I mean, they're just the main story guys. So anyways, I'm going to head out and I'm going to show you guys the dust. It's not going to be that hard, but as pretty much the dust puts it, visibility in that place is poor. And I mean very poor. But if I think about it, it's not bad, because the only thing is you don't have your GPS tracking system. That's the only problem. Unless you've explored areas that you have been to. But other than that, oh, what's that right there? Ooh, there you go. Yes, you will find different things out on the field as well, like materials, medical stuff, you know, pretty much the whole shebang. So, here we go. I should be eventually, yup. My guy put the mask on. So my O2 canister is now going to start ticking down. Yep. As you guys saw there, now it's at a 99%. Welcome to the dust. As I said, this place is very, very, very poor in visibility. But it's very good for your stealthing skills. So, let's hope I can run into something here soon. Because I want to show you guys how this works out. Oh. Okay. Here we go. I'm actually onto something here. What is that? Oh, there's a watcher. I want to take that thing out. Oh, there we go. Now, I don't know. Ah! If you guys can see that glowing red thing right there, that is a wanderer. Pretty much in a sense, if you guys want to put it, a zombie. Yes. Look at behind him. Voila! And what's kind of nice about some of those guys, you can if you stealth kill them, you can actually transfer them back to your base. And you do get a little bit more Kuban energy from that too if you stealth kill them, because then they're being transported as one little thing. Yeah, see, here's a guy right here. Hopefully he doesn't see me, and boom. Basically, that's not bad because I'm not using anything that requires my durability. Okay. Now, some of the yes, that one. You will find wanderers that will be face down. Oh, excuse me. That will be face down on the ground. You can't stealth them. You can't. Well, you can't stealth him, basically. That's the biggest thing right there. I mean, two ways on how you can get rid of him. One, you can use, you can sneak up on him and use your melee weapon, or you can use one of your bows, one of your arrows to negotiate him. Or, I should have said third thing, if you want, just walk up to him. There he goes. Now, sometimes because they are oh, wow. Okay, there's another one right there. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. I'm slipping and sliding all over the place. So yes, you can actually alert him, but at the same time, that also alerts other wanderers within the vicinity too. So I'd recommend being very careful. Now, because this is the dust, I don't have much to worry about. So. Gotcha. And trust me when I say this, I mean stealth killing them would definitely be the biggest thing right there. What an idiot. So he should be, yep, he's trying to see if he can find me. Nope. Because I can definitely say that is definitely a good thing right there. Instead of just killing them right off the bat and just pressing and holding square to get materials off of them, doing that, it actually saves you a lot of time. So now I'm trying to figure out where I'm going. Where am I going? Oh, okay. Ah, there we go. Now that's a beacon right there. The green means a home base, basically. Ooh. Alright, I just completed my order. I'm trying to think. Is there any wanderers within the vicinity? No, there isn't. Okay. Well, just that wanderer then. Pretty much as I was thinking about it too, when you do get Seth, be very, very careful, because you will have a bunch of wanderers about the place, and you will have what they call trackers. Trackers are relentless from what my friend tells me, and I do believe he's right on that. They are relentless on tracking you down. I mean, if you can get away from them, cool, but like I said, they're just they are really relentless on tracking you down. So, small animal detected. What the heck? I'll probably go get that real quick. Like I said, hunting is definitely the biggest thing. So kind of make sure you stock up on food and water. I mean, I know that's what I did in the very beginning. I think the biggest thing too, what they'll have you do is just, they'll want you to farm materials, just so you don't have to worry about it much. Small animal detected. Now, is it gonna hurt me? Oh yeah. I honestly can't see where they are too. Oh wait, am I up there? Okay. I've been spotted. Ah, crap. See, I'll admit, I did miss right there because he's... Nope. Come on. What is that, a wolf? Back off. Yep, that's a wolf. So see, I'm trying to figure out what the... Oh, there he is. I think I see movement speed. Or movement speed? Ah! I think I see movement. Oh, there he is. Because it is quite dark. I can barely even see him. I think I am going to have to make a flashlight. Gotcha. And yes, because it was Kojima who actually did the original Metal Gears, it is kind of nice to actually hear that iconic sound. Now, me, myself, I haven't really played No, I'm lying if I said I didn't play any. I did play a Metal Gear Solid. I can't remember which one, but I know it had the main character, Solid Snake, in it. I think it's the one from Smash Brothers, basically, where he was still young and he didn't have like a headband or an eye patch on him. Or no, not a headband, where his hair wasn't white, basically. So, because I know I think the last one, I believe my friend told me that Kojima did was the Phantom Pain. And then when they went to go do this one, they kind of let Kojima go. And it's like, why? Like, because I can definitely say one thing. Like, it just feels like with the abnormalities, it just feels like you get debuffed so easily. Even if you have the most heaviest of stuff on you, it just doesn't feel like it helps. And then of course it's the same thing with that, like the enemies too. Like you go for the enemy and you see your swing before their swing, yet they still somehow hit you in the end. And it's just like, what the heck, man? Like so many things. I think if Kojima would have realized this, I think, well, if he hadn't been let go, but I think at the same time, too, if he would have realized this, he would have been like, whoa, 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 hold on. You're giving the players too easy of an abnormality. So, what's going on here? I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I don't mind challenging, and I know this is all mainly around stealth, but it's just like, you know, the abnormalities you get. It's so nerve-wracking.
Keep an eye on your remaining oxygen. Captain, supply yourself with oxygen by using coolant
I'm
energy.
fine.
You can supply yourself with oxygen
Oh.
from your eye
Oh, he fell from up there? Should have looked a little bit harder. And voila, gotcha. Now at this point with the Kuban energy, I mean, it's not going to really matter a whole lot for me because I'm max level, because I haven't, oh, Walker gear is washed up, and there it is. But yeah, I mean, Kuban energy is, you still need Kuban energy to like make stuff too, which I find that relatively, I wouldn't say annoying, but it's just like, really? Oh, I gathered enough springs. I just completed another order. Yay!
You're approaching the weight limit of what you can carry.
Yeah.
At this rate,
Yeah, you'll be getting that a lot in this game.
so be careful.
Virgil kind of keeps an eye on you. I mean, depending on, like, if you get too heavy or you're encumbered, or, well, not encumbered, but if you get too heavy or you're thirsty, you're hungry. Ooh, there's something up there. Right, I'm kind of not going through on where you guys see, like, a blue lane. You guys are like, what the heck are you talking about? When you're in the dust, there's going to be certain lights that you can find. There's a green light, which means you're like a base, basically, that you can go to. It could have a transporter, or, you know, it's just a safe area. Oh, ah, you suck. You know what? Just to kind of show it off. Oh ho ho. Nope. Okay, I'm tripping them up. What the heck? Yeah, whatever. I'll just do that. I was trying to show off, just trip him up. But it didn't really work out very well. Alright. This is a container. And of course, you can also see it right there, too. Basically, how this little mini game goes is you want to keep that little bar in between the little white highlight. If you can do that, you're good to go. Ooh, small grenade pouch. Ooh, active decoy. Ooh. Ooh, barbed wire fence. Yes. I can make those. Aha. Oh. Okay, so that's just... Ooh. Oh, okay, I think those are just nameplates then. Yes, you do find stuff all over the place. It could be like a different variety of stuff that you'll unlock, basically. It could be like a nameplate, it could be like a colorization to a certain gear set. The heck's going on down there? Okay, I did see a tracker down there. Oh, no you don't. Yeah, in some cases, if you feel like he's not gonna get up and you don't have much of a choice, yeah, I kind of do that. Ooh, there's another blue item over there. I think that's another container. Ooh, I don't want to fall from this height.
You're nearly out of oxygen.
Yeah, I get it.
Supply yourself with oxygen by using Kuban energy.
Okay, so I think that's the inactive wormhole transporter then. Yeah, and that's the other thing too, guys. If you do happen to use Kuban energy for the oxygen, you're not going to be able to get all the way up to 100%, which I think that was a fault on their part. Like, you would at least want to try and get up to 100%. I don't care how many times you have to do it, but it's just like, you know, you can do it so many times. Where's this guy at? Where the heck is he at? Oh, there he is. There you. At this point, like I said, I'm just farming a little bit of Kuban energy, trying to get materials and stuff like that. Whoa, what was that? What? Oh, wow. You mean to tell me I can do this now? Oh, easy does it. Trying to figure out where he is. Oh, there he is. Wow, he's kind of caught right there. I can't really stealth him, so... I mean, if you think about it, I possibly could have if I was careful, but... I didn't have much of a choice. Alright, now I can see a little bit better. Alright. You don't want to go over to that light over there. Sometimes you want to go over to the blue or green lights. What is that? Oh, that's a tracker. See if I can sneak up on you. As you can see there, guys, that is a tracker. Trust me, he's... Oh. Gotcha. Ah, you suck. So at this point, I'm just gonna kind of run away if I can. Yeah, see what I mean? Those guys are relentless. Because I'm trying to at least get away as far away as possible, but because how fast they can move, it's ridiculous. See if I can use this right here to my advantage. Yeah, see, now he's just trying to look for me. Oh, come on, get up. Stay down. Yeah, because right now that's all he's doing. He's just jumping around to see if he can find me. Ah, yeah, see, there it is. Bleeding. I'm not even hit for like 2 seconds. I'll admit though, he does have a set range, so he's not that overpowered. No, that missed. But yeah, right there, bleeding. That's the biggest thing that I hate. And I can definitely say, if Kojima were to see that, he would have been like, wait a second. Not even like 2 seconds into this, and they're already bleeding. Like, what the actual heck? That's another thing that I hate. You keep sliding a lot on certain areas. Alright, this tracker better start going away here soon, because he's getting annoying. Get this wanderer. Alright, there we go. I think he's settled down now. Oh. And like I said, I can definitely say, Konami, like, come on, guys, you make us get hurt and bleed way too easily here. It's a good game, but the abnormalities that they give us, depending on it doesn't even matter. You guys made them overpowered. You guys made our guy like freaking, well, guy or girl. You made our character like freaking crap. Like, come on. I don't care if it's freaking Dite. I mean, when you... Okay, here's how it goes. Basically, in the very beginning, you see our character pretty much, you know, dead. Is that a wanderer? Yeah, that's a wanderer. I'm not going to have him alert the tracker, because the trackers are annoying. Go. Plus, not only that, I know you guys are noticing, why aren't you healing yourself? Sometimes I'll deal with the freaking, like, bleeding and all that, but it does get annoying if you keep getting hurt. There we go. That takes care of him. Come over here, grab him. There we go. Yeah, I can see at this point, I'm just playing the stealth game. Because I don't want to confront these guys. I think that's the tracker that kept tracking me down. Oh no. I had you way before you even had me, pal. See what I mean? Now at this point, he's just being annoying. Watch my stamina a bit. Come here, you. Really? How did he? No, 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 no. I'm not having that. Yeah, see? Now all he's doing is just really being a pain in my butt. So you know what? Oh, now come on. Nope, you're not getting me with that little routine. Get down. Overpowered mover.
Your life has dropped.
Oh crap, I didn't realize I didn't have any O2.
Immediate surroundings, and then heal yourself.
Good thing I checked that before I did. So yeah, Konami, ridiculous. You made them way too fast. Like seriously. They have to freaking go off and just be in a freaking tizzy. I don't care if they're known as trackers. That is redundant. So, if they're still working on this, they need to fix this. Yeah, because see, there's another tracker right there. Actually, you know what? Let's play that little game. No, you're not coming to find me. Oh, crap. Oh. Huh, that's weird. One of them started attacking and I wasn't even near him. Maybe they don't like the trackers that much. How the heck did you... Well, then again, I was probably standing up too. I betcha. See, that's one good thing. At this point, I don't care. I'm playing the stealth game because I know I'm bleeding. Hopefully if I'm quick enough, I can run away. Nope. They're a little too close together. I don't like that. Try to see if I can... Okay. That works. Okay, yeah, because he's running over to where I was last seen. Get him. Oh, he saw me. Well, not literally see me, but he has noticed me. Hopefully if I'm quick enough I can... Yeah, see, because it's still saying notice. So he has noticed me, but he doesn't realize that I'm a threat yet. Okay, there we go. Okay, so, yeah. Uh-oh. What was that? What was that? Oh, that's just, okay. That's just a wanderer. Because technically, in a sense, you can tell between, like, the trackers and the wanderers. The wanderers have, like, a smaller crystallized size of their head. But the trackers have more of like a freaking snout crystallized thing more. Ah shoot, he's gonna see me. Yeah, see? Oh, not there. The hell? Oh, that one right there. Do that. Like I said, I'm just playing the stealth game. Because I'm kind of getting sick and tired of them always catching me in the act. And it's just like, really? Yeah, I can see there's too many right there. So you know what? Oh, there it is. Throw that in there. Boom. Wow, he went stupid. Oh, now come on. Seriously, he had no idea it was right there. Like, seriously. Come here. How many freaking wanderers are about the place? Good lord. I don't care. There we go. A little notice that just popped up. Keep an eye on my Kuban energy. Crap, 0%. Which means I want to make sure I get this wormhole active here soon, so that way I can get on back. Alright. Well, the container is almost obliterated, but I still want to do this. There we go. Ooh, looks like a couple of recipes I can do. Combat machete, nice. Alright. Like I said, I want to make sure that I get back to base here soon. Holy cow. Okay, I'm just gonna stick to one side. Cause trust me, I mean, you could take him on if you wanted to. That's a good farming of Kuban energy. If he spots me, he's gonna alert the horde. But I'm not gonna have that. Good lord. That's a lot. Yeah, that's definitely a lot of wanderers. Uh-oh. Holy crap! Okay, that's a mortar! No wonder there was a crap ton of them. I don't think that worked. Kinda. And I want to get this guy. Mortars are definitely going to be the biggest thing to me. There's another mortar somewhere. Wanderer. Another mortar. Get off me! Back off! Wanderer. Cancel. This is getting bad real fast. Wait a minute, there you are. Okay, just back off from him. Oh, okay. Settle down. Here, have that. Kaboom. What the? Another one? Alright. Let's see what you think of fire damage. And impervious to fire, sucker. Let's hope I took care of him. Nope. Get off me! There was no way you had me in time. Yeah, as you guys can see, now it's just a fight for my life because there were so many of them. Oh, boy. So yeah, on trackers and mortars. God, gotta love them. I wonder how much you would get if you actually stealth killed a mortar. Well, because there were so many of them, I barely even had the time to at least look what I was doing. Crap, I'm at 10%. I need to make this quick. No, there's no time. I gotta get out of here. No! Get off me! Oh! Just had to be a freaking wanderer. Or not a wanderer, freaking grabber. Come on, recover, 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 recover. And sprint. Alright, slow down. That's the only thing when you know you're hurt. Come on, climb. No, don't stop.
However you do it, please heal yourself quickly.
Kind of prolong it a little bit. Go, 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 go. Oh, come on! You're out of stamina. You have to slow down. Come off it. I'm about ready to freaking die. At least give me some leeway. Okay. Good lord. See what I mean? Like, a couple of times I had to use Kuban energy just to keep my... The O2 that you get, and depending on the freaking abnormalities you get as well. Come off it, Konami. We need to get better freaking O2 canisters. Because what we get is just purely stupid. Like I said, it's a great game. I can definitely see some benefit behind it. But come on, you made it way too challenging. And aside from what my friend said about them saying that this is just easy, how is this easy? Makes no sense. This is like freaking them just screwing you over left and right. Because I know there's players out there that probably pick at the game at certain games. I'm picking at this. Like, so many things that is so wrong. Like, they need to fix it. Like, come on. The abnormalities we get. Just all that. It's just, ugh. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. The nameplate. Ugh. The mortars. I knew I was going to eventually meet them anyway, too. It's just like, I'm not going to like it. But there you go, guys. Yes, that is basically Metal Gear Survive. Go ahead and challenge yourself to the point where they may screw you over. And I can definitely say that was a fight for my life right there. Because as soon as one of them sees you, they all start running. And as soon as I saw the mortar, I'm like, oh crap, that's no good.
I can't even tell my mom and dad I'm still alive.
See you. Good luck.
Can I?
Oh, yeah. Now come on back here so I can start making some stuff. Ugh. Plus fix everything else too. Because I can definitely say all that was holy crap. I can craft something? Really? Oh yeah, protective helmet. Okay. Oh, that's actually not bad on defense. Durability's up too. But weight-wise, it's going up. What's that? Small grenade. Ooh, small grenade pouch? Ooh. More grenades doesn't hurt. Just do small grenade pouch. Alright, I want to repair stuff too. Oh, yay. Yeah, and I don't, trust me guys, I don't get angry at games that easily. Just depends. But oh my goodness, I mean, from what you guys saw right there, oh, forget it. Because it's just, as soon as Wanderer sees you, he's going to alert the whole entire horde. In which, I'm not complaining, I mean, that's going to happen. Oh, active, wait, decoy. Active decoy? Huh. Okay. So yeah, be prepared for that crap. And as you guys saw, as soon as I went, oh crap! Oh, that's a nice machete. But yeah, as soon as I saw him, I'm like, oh crap! So yeah. And don't get me wrong guys, there's gonna be times where I wouldn't say rage, but just like I will be nitpicking here and there. Read depository. So I can get that done basically. Come on. There we go. Yes, I get it. Thank you. Oh, but still, I tell you guys. Great game. It's fun. I like it. Challenging. But, Konami, really? I think a little too challenging. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of people out there that will be like, oh, but it is easy. You're just not doing it correctly. I'm doing everything I can. Just still feels too darn hard.
Don't worry. I'm capable of looking after this place.
But that's just my opinion. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be somebody else out there that's gonna be like, oh, I did it, no problem. Yeah, well, different gamers, different players. You know, not everybody's the same. So, but I tell you, I was just lucky enough to at least, yeah, walker gear. You know what? I possibly would take that walker gear with me, because that was a lot of guys. Screw it, I'm gonna grab it. Because I'll admit, that was a lot of guys. And if there's one thing that I know about walkers, walker gears, yes. They are a big yes. Because trust me, you can get them. Only thing is, you have to wait for them to wash up. And two things. One, the walker gear does eventually break. So you don't have it forever. And number two, the Gatling gun, you would think, oh, Gatling gun, an actual in-game Gatling. I've got infinite ammo. Wrong. You don't have infinite ammo. So kind of use the ammo sparingly. Because I think when I first found my first one, I'm like, ooh, walker, yes. And I'm like, what the heck is it? Then I found out what it was, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's not bad. It's a pretty nice little gadget. Only problem is, it breaks, and you don't have infinite ammo. The breaking thing, I kind of figured it would do, but the infinite ammo thing, yeah, I found that one out the hard way when I had no bullets. And I'm like, oh, well, crap, this sucks. I don't have ammo. But, in a sense, I'm not complaining. I mean, it's something. Alright. Let's try this again. This time I'm a little bit more prepared. Oh, I forgot to make some stuff. Oh, well. I should be fine. Once I grab this walker gear, I should be fine. Now, I'm pretty sure there's probably a whole lot of people out there that are like, why are you, like, just walking if not, like, a good jog? The reason I'm just jogging is because I don't want to use up my stamina, because it will screw me up. So we're gonna go this way. So it does look like this one is a little bit more heavier. No. Yeah, you guys see me, so what? Oh. I see you. See, at this point, I really don't care. I'm taking out the mortars first. They're more of a threat. Ta-da! And I can definitely say mortars are definitely not to be reckoned with. Once you see them, I mean, the one thing that is in my mind, just take them out. Because not only do they have their arm that acts like a Gatling gun and acts like a mortar itself, yeah, it's not that beneficial. And plus they are like twice your size too. But I don't care. Going against heavy machinery? Ha! Forget it, pal. You're done. I'll admit though, there's a lot of them. In a sense too, I mean, this is good for coupon energy farming. Yeah, screw it. Sometimes if you have to, just nail them to the ground. Ah, there's the other mortar. I think there was 3 in this vicinity. Oh well. Ooh, there's that one right there. Uh-huh, uh-huh. You tried to get me. Alright. Is there a wanderer? Oh. Not what I thought it was. Oh crap. Nope, not there. I think you saw me right there anyway. Well, what's that? That's what it is. Ow. Do I have that? Roar yourself. You're not impervious to a grenade. Yeah. Whoop. Hold it. Go over there. Gotcha. Okay, well that was eventful. What was that? What was that watcher that I just took down? Oh. Whatever. Accidentally used two of my arrows instead of using my melee weapon, but whatever. Where's that watcher that I took down? Oh. Oh, there it is. Knew he was around there somewhere. Alright. Alright, I think I'm good to loot. Now I want to make this quick because I want to get to that area before I use up my O2 canister again for Kuban energy. Let's go, just get it done now. Ooh, looks like an cold weather vest. See if there's any other places for me to loot. Ooh. Oh, okay. Make sure I back out of that before I even use something I don't need. Wait, even this little shack? Wow, went down in one hit. Okay. Okay. Barricade hut, huh. Yeah, again guys, all I'm doing is just kind of going around collecting materials. Sometimes that's one of the best things to do while you're out and about a little bit, just kind of collect. Alright, oh, what was that? Nice. Okay, now I need to find my walker. There it is. Okay, nope, nothing else. Alright, get on my walker. I think I did make a... Yeah, I did make a marker. Yep, there it is.
Activate the wormhole transporter and expand the area you can search.
Haha. So I am where I am now. Whatever, I got my walker. I should be able to take him out.
The enemy has been drawn to the energy surge. Descend the transporter until the deactivation process is complete.
You're fast, but not that quick. I kind of thought so. Gotta get away from him. Alright, looking good so far. And bingo. And that's why sometimes I like the walker. It may be small, but it packs a lot of firepower. At least I got that inactive wormhole finished up. Though there were a couple of times where bombers did manage to slip by me a couple of times. But that's the thing, like, if you can get the bombers way before they even get to the area that you're defending, you're fine. It's just a couple of times I noticed, like, they got too close to my wormhole transporter, and it's like, oh, that's not good. And trust me when I say this, bombers do damage. Because as you saw there, my transporter health went from full to halfway in no time flat because of that bomber. So yeah, when you are defending, just kind of be careful when it comes to bombers. Now, it kind of sucks is because in this mode, you can't really see their names highlighted. You just see the names like they normally are. As to where with the salvage missions, like, you can see them coming from a mile away because they're in yellow bold lettering. In which I think that would have helped if they did it in this one too. Like, I would definitely be like, oh, okay, well, this is what's going on, and here's what's coming near me. Wait, am I... Okay, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Alright, well, let's... That should be fine. I didn't even realize I was out of O2. So just head on back to the base. I can definitely say I got a good haul. It's not bad. Though I have noticed that my food and water does drop significantly. He wasn't kidding. Nice. Okay. Oh, 2 inactive wormhole transporters. Crap. I think at this point I want to make sure that I can take anything and everything with me. Okay. Okay. Another wall type thing. A normal fence will do. I know I've got mines, but I don't want those on me. All right. Oh, looks like I can make a new gear. Torso. Ah! How much? 88 defense, 203 durability. Ugh. But it's a little bit lighter. Has better attack power. It's a little bit lighter, but durability is not that good. I'm still gonna make it. Oh yeah, that's right, because that one has a perk to it. Whoops. Oh no, I may make a shotgun again. Just in case for close quarters, aside from the melee weapon. But of course, it's just one of those things. I have to make a lot of shotgun shells, and I need a crap ton of gunpowder to do that. I think I should be fine with what I've got. So I've got 2 inactive wormhole generators to do. Alright. So the number one thing of always going back in here, always place a marker. Can I destroy those? Nope, can't. And I think here soon, guys, I'll probably be ending it off here. Ooh. Ooh. I actually did that just right. Wait, what? Oxygen supply camp unit. Well, I'll be. Well, I was saying about getting another thing for freaking the O2. Thank you. Because it's gear. It's over here. No, that's gadgets. If you have an oxygen supply camp unit, you can refuel your air tank without returning to base camp. Ah, ha ha. Okay. Well, I think I know where I'm going to be placing these guys then. Now I'll put it right there. Then what I'm going to do is, only in certain areas in the dust, I'm going to place it. Ooh.
I wonder what the fellow troops are up
to. I think I know how I'm gonna do it. I don't remember. Oh yes, that was the normal fences. Bada bing. Okay. Sometimes I get thoughts stuck in my head. Ha ha ha. Okay. Well, not what I thought I was expecting. But that's not bad, though. Alright. And there's that. Tell me about that crap. Ugh. I know you guys have seen it from my previous videos. It's not easy trying to, try and take that out of there. So... But I think my biggest thing is, I just hope you guys are just, enjoying the gameplay and all that. So let's see here. Ooh. There's a guy right there. Da, 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 da. Boom. So if I'm quick there, run away. Hehehe. Yeah, because I love... Oh, crap. That's another big set of... I am absolutely not loving that. Oh. I just happened to turn, there he was. I'm just at least lucky he didn't alert them. Huh. Oh, yes. Gotcha. Yeah, that's what I thought. Good Lord, there's like so many of them. Because there's so many of them, I'm just thinking. There's probably a mortar or trackers around. Yeah, there's a tracker right there. Come here.